Things like Rob Chappers.
Pow, pow, pow.
Pow, pow. Fox time. Fox Force 1.
Fox.
Beep, beep.
I'm the
Pedals.
captain. Yes, and well done, Foxgear. You won't have heard of this brand before because it's a new brand. It is a new brand from the creators of Gurus amplifiers and pedals, which you may have seen on this channel in the past with popular pedals such as the Echo Sex, the Sexy Drive, and the 1959 double-decker. Anyway, expensive pedals made in Italy to be expensive.
Of course, we all know the best Fox ever on the internet is Juniper. And
Basil
if you don't
Brush.
follow Juniper on Instagram,
Basil Brush.
You're
way better than Juniper.
there are people watching who won't know who Basil Brush is. That's really sad, isn't it?
Name another. What's
Another
the
Fox. Samantha Fox.
What about that thing where the guy turns up in somewhere in Scotland and he's wearing
what?
he's wearing a
hat.
fox hat, and somebody said he said, I'm going to such and such place on holiday, like
Right.
some unknown place, and they went, wear the fox hat, but of course they didn't actually say that. Anyway, come on,
You know what?
let's
If
get
I
into
had a
this.
racehorse, I'd call it My Face.
I know why, because anyway. Right, Foxgear. So what the dudes at Gurus decided to do was Pete's lost it with that playground gag. What they decided to do was use their many years of experience of building posh and expensive pedals for people like Steve Lukather, Doug Aldridge, Guy Pratt. Anyway, and put them into a range of super affordable Chinese-made pedals under the brand name Foxgear.
Pip, pip.
So we've got 8 of a range, I think, of 12 pedals here. I didn't bring them all in because they wouldn't take too long to go through, but we've taken some drive pedals, chorus pedal, a couple of echo pedals, a reverby pedal, and probably coolest of the lot, the one on the end here, the Kolt 45, is a 45-watt amp in a pedal. So what you're hearing for most of this demo is one of the speaker cabinets behind us being driven by this pedal.
And earlier, Lee, in all of his captain wisdom, went, I wonder how loud it goes. Let's just check before we do the video. And it went really loud.
It went 45 watts loud, didn't it?
Well,
In
not
other words,
45 like Class A 2 watts loud.
pretty
but it
loud
went
there.
loud.
It went loud enough for a small gig.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So, this is what you're hearing, basically, Colt 45 with which whatever we do. We've realised that kind of one of the cooly things in the design...
You can see it going in.
Yeah. Is, in fact, if I turn this all the way down so it doesn't make a crackle and you focus in on this green one here, you can actually see the kind of the end of the tip of the cable kind of going in through the green bit, which is cool. So that's how they kind of light up, gives them a sort of vibe.
Let's start with the bedrock tone.
Okay, so here is here's just the pedal amp, the Kolt 45. Now, wrong with that.
No,
now
sounds
wrong
good
with
to
that.
me.
You've got 3-band EQ on there, and we've got the volume here at about 1 o'clock. We can add some reverb in. Now, they don't do a pure reverb pedal. They just do this Futura, which is a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. So
I like it, though. Oh, we had it slightly reduced because I put a lot of gain in the front. So turn the level up just a bit.
Okay. What I will do, because we'll just get this out the way now, is kind of, this is what these pedals sound like into a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. So the Kolt 45, you can see, is a little bit darker than something like a Hot Rod Deluxe, but we've got some EQ on here we could fiddle around. So that was the Futura. I'm going to leave that on whilst we demo the Distortion pedals.
Oh, oui, monsieur.
What do you want to do?
J'aime bien le distortion.
Ah, j'aime bien le Distortion.
Let's start with the Foxgear Sinister.
Do it. Sinister, I'm presuming named after a gate, but this is high gain. Sounds
really
good to me.
That's good.
The cream, well, let's just do the rats first. This is a sort of I guess based on a Proco rat, so like a mid sort of 80s rock distortion. We quite like, and then the cream, which is the most vintage overdrive one in the range.
Which
status queefree.
Status no. It was. It sounds way better if you run the cream into the sinister though.
I agree.
Then you get
into the sinister or into the rats.
Well, I'd
into
rather
the
into the
sinister.
sinister to start with, and then you get the sinister
There
cream.
you go. Now, bit of chorus in the appropriately named chorus pedal. Other ones, no, the front ones.
So confusingly.
Just stab a note for me. I was trying to work out if you could get the Futura pedal to just do reverb, but I don't think you can. That was the chorus. We have rate, depth, and mix on here, as you'd expect on a chorus pedal. Okay, the Echo Sex Baby is the only one that's kind of almost directly transferred from their sort of the Pro Gurus pedal range. This is the one that Steve Lukather. He's been a long time user of the Echo Sex Baby. Here we go. I think it's a sort of a more vintagey kind of sounding drive pedal, delay pedal.
And do they do a tuner?
No.
That's
Would
a
you like
shame.
to tune?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. The Echoes pedal, I'll be honest with you, this is going to be very similar to the Echo Sex Baby, but here we go. So the Echoes is more like a digital delay pedal, whereas the Echo Sex Baby's got that kind of ability to emulate more like a tape echo pedal, where the delay kind of changes in characteristics the more it repeats.
And if we put the level up, sorry, I was going to suggest.
Going to play some Pink Floyd.
It's got an interesting degrade to it, but like a. That's got detune on it too.
So
got like
the
flutter
Echo
and wow.
set, and then the other one. Yeah, there's no flutter on the. Oh,
It's got a lot of.
Right, that's that. This is this age control in the middle.
Oh, and it's got an age control. Well, I'm a gentleman who forgot that I was not playing through an amp.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of. It's always difficult when you get another like low cost range of pedals because inevitably, you know, it's like, oh, here's another distortion pedal, Jaffod. You know, another chorus pedal. And to be fair, it's hard to sort of go, what's the most exciting thing about these pedals? It's probably just how they look, isn't it?
Ooh, scandalous.
Well,
I like the way they look.
apart from the Kolt 45, which I'm sort of going, that's cool. You've definitely, you don't get many people doing that. I don't think they necessarily sound better or worse than anything else you could go and. I mean, let me give you the pricing. Because the pricing it's sort of Boss-esque. So we've got pretty much, well, maybe a bit less than Boss. Pretty much all the sort of the simple analogy pedals are $64.99. Then you've got a couple of the dearer ones, which would be the Echo Sex Baby and the Kolt 45 are £99. And everything else is sort of in between that. So nothing's more than £99 or less than £65.
Well, I think you've got to step back and go, that's an amplifier.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you put, honestly, if you put these two together with the amplifier, then you've got, it's a rig.
Yeah, it's a rig.
If you put it into a speaker cabinet, and then, so that's 3 pedals at 60 blah Imperial credits of the realm. That's a pretty good price. I mean, yes, you could buy an amp for the same price.
Yeah.
What's, you know, how much is a Katana 1x12 combo?
£170.
Well, I'd rather have that. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's... And herein lies the... You know, I mean, I get this. So if you want the craziest, smallest rig that you can take around anywhere, it's quite interesting now that you could have a pedal board that could have 4 pedals on it. One of them is your 45-watt amplifier.
I think we should at some point do this and the Electro-Harmonix version as a shootout with our own pedal boards rather than using all the other brand pedals.
But, okay, so I'm going to throw this one in here.
Oh, God.
If you've still got to take the cab with you, which is the big bit...
you just borrow someone's cab at a gig, wouldn't you? This is the... I've blown a valve, I haven't got a replacement, I can't get an amp, but I've got that in my pedal board. Can I whack that through my speaker cabinet, use my regular pedals, and can I get my gig tone?
Yeah, I get that. No, I get that. So what you're really saying is you're reliant, in order for this to be a super compact rig, you are reliant on not needing to take your cab with you, aren't you? You're reliant on that being there. But as you say, it's... I mean, my only other... and it's not a criticism, it's just an observation, is the power required into the Kolt 45 is much more than 9 volts. So
well, it is an amp.
It comes with, I'm going to tell you now, it comes with its own 24 volt 4 amp power supply.
But,
can you see that, Tay-Tay?
But you know what? That's the smallest amp I've ever seen.
Yeah, but so this one won't run off of your normal pedal board power supply. All the other ones will.
Yeah.
I thought the Sinister sounded good.
The Sinister and the Cream sounded great together, and I think we got the pairing really correct.
Can I hear the Echo into just the Fender?
Would you like
amplifier?
to play this Les Paul Standard by Gibson Guitars?
By Gibson Guitars
from the 2019
designed by
range.
Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
That's a nice, yeah. Do you know what? I might sort of
try that.
Take it back.
That's better.
Oh no, that's not my cup of tea. This. To be honest,
okay.
Let me have. So So that was through a Fender amplifier, now through the this.
Fender are going to hate me, but I think that sounds better.
Well, I don't actually disagree. I mean, it's a bigger cab. We're going through a 212 cab here. I mean, maybe into the Fender it is suffering a little bit by being a 112. Hey, if you want a pedal that's not massively dissimilar to lots of other pedals that you could already buy, but looks cool and is pretty affordable, then this could well be the range for you.
Would you like to throw my pick in? That's it's the end of the video.
I would.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Rob.
Beep, beep. Beep.